Okay, back down this hallway. So this mirror shield, can't actually see it here. Or at least not in this amount of light, but this thing is a mirror. Actually, this is not exactly a mirror either, but kind of a light store and reflect. Well, this thing can be, right? Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I don't feel like thinking about the physics of this. It's too random motion. So there's something here, and by the way, there is light in this room. There's light everywhere. There's light coming in from here. It might not be directly shining on you. There's torchlight around. I think there is. I swear there's torchlight around here. Maybe not. But does it have to be sunlight to give the light to these suns? First of all, giving suns light to be happy doesn't make sense because they're supposed to be producing it for us. Maybe they need this light just as like a little bit of a boost to get going to produce their own light. But how would this much light be? Is there like a special thing so that they know when it's sunlight and can only use sunlight? Like there are torches here, but that light's not good enough for them. Maybe it needs to be in certain intensity or have a certain heat with it, or maybe it's I don't know. Leave your theories on the suns down below. You know, there's probably online. Yeah, pretty much. So now that we have that small key, we can continue on in this corner of the room and stop worrying about the sun's light physics. So these guys here, they aren't required to take out. No enemies in this room are. However, it would make your life just a tad bit easier to do it. Oh gosh, I'm getting exploded. Not yet. I'm just getting lasered. Die. Okay, that killed him. Very good. So now we can get exploded. Darn. So look at these walls. I'm gonna try to attempt this on my first time. What? I didn't know that happened. I didn't get stuck by any spikes there. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna wanna. There's a skull sword. So let's just try to. No. Okay, basically there are spikes on these walls, and I don't know why. Going too far up here. Oh, it doesn't hurt. What? How'd I get hurt from the? How'd that hurt me? What game? You make no senses. I'm sorry, but you don't. So you can climb straight up here, and I'd actually like to try to see if I could climb straight up here and get it to work. But you can actually long shot all the way up to the very top platform that isn't moving, which makes life a whole lot easier. Yeah, that one right up here, which I guess I climbed it up and I timed it correctly. But you could skip that entire climbing timing puzzle just by long shotting. It's actually quite handy, but I did it for real this time, which I guess I could show off that it's possible. But no one ever does it that way anyway, so it doesn't matter. Again, Zelda's Lullaby while this cutscene's playing out. I need a drink. Drinks. They're nice, aren't they? Go in here. Magma Slug guys, what's up? I haven't seen Torch Slug. Close enough. I haven't seen you since the Fire Temple. How's it going, guys? How's life been? What you up to? Going any good adventures lately? Any other challengers here that have tried to come into this room before me? No? Yeah, I don't blame you. I guess they just kind of they're kind of embarrassed that they were still living in this temple that had been conquered. So, like, you know what? We need to be in a more successful area. So they just kind of migrated over. Hey, this temple still has, it's still alive. It hasn't been conquered yet. Let's just come in here, because it is kind of safe. No one's destroyed it yet. Great idea, Jim. The guy who suggested it's Jim. Yeah, he can be Jim. And there are a bunch of fake doors here, and saving both of our times. This one is the only one that actually has something important to us. An eye that we can shoot with our bow and arrow. And then a platform that'll appear right up under this hookshot thing, leading us to this button that turns off the fire, allowing us to open that chest. The blue and yellow one, which leads to the boss key. That's probably not spoilers. Hopefully not, because it's kind of like 2 seconds later, and it's obvious that the blue and yellow chests are the boss key. So, if you're spoiled by that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. So we get the boss key. That's cool. Oh, in this area. Oh, this pod thinks it's all cool. Like, let's go ahead and. He just missed. I'm like, oh no, oh no, the guy's ducking down. I can't fall anymore. Gravity's not like strong enough for me to do that. I gotta keep going forward. Crap, I missed, and oh, I broke into the. I'm dead. R.I.P. self. Couldn't get affected by gravity. Hi, Lizalfos. What you doing? Die. 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 Oh, okay. I'm a dancer. No. Look at those sick moves. That was pretty good. So, yeah, this thing. Let's... Okay, I had the biggest trouble getting the light to shine. Thank you. Thank you. The light shined, whatever this time. It did it. This small chest is probably worthless. Okay, bombs. Bombs are cool. Wonder why we need bombs, eh? Are we gonna use them? Well, your answer is yes! Over there! Quickly! Throw the bomb and then just, explode the thing. And then these guys can die. This guy can die. I'm just sitting there swinging my sword around, missing every shot like an idiot, and he's just kind of spinning there like, woo, wee, spinny, spinny. Yeah, you're dead, Bubble. Goodbye. You die. Okay, so look at this thing. I just want to appreciate some of the light reflective physics of this game now that we're in a better area to do so. Look at this angle. It's like, what would you call that? It's a bit over 90 degrees. Or like maybe 100 or so. Or well, from the ground, from this side over. It's like 80 degree angle. Yeah, and then it's also this light coming down straight from above. It's shining off like an 80 degree angle and going directly parallel to the ground this way. No, that doesn't happen. If you want light from coming directly up from the ground and you want it to go straight, you gotta put it at a 45 degree angle from the ground. It's basic geometry game. Come on, learn your reflective bouncing, reflection, or physics here. I mean, look, that's why I have a theory. These things aren't mirrors. They just absorb the light and then they re-emit it. They don't reflect it, because if they reflected it, or at least if the sun is actually at that angle, it could be, which I don't think it is. Looking at the shadows, I think the sun is directly above. But no, it's not. It's not a mirror. I don't appreciate the light physics. This light would be going straight. The light from the let me adjust this. This would be going straight into the ground, basically. It would not be going parallel to the ground here, perpendicular to the other light. If you want to do that, put a 45 degree angle, or pi over 4 radians, whatever the heck you want to call it. Or no, pi over. It is pi over 4. Or tau over 8 radians. Not this stupid 80 degree-ish thing. That's not physically correct, game. And look at you. So you want to get a 90 degree... Get out of here, Lizalphos. I'm ranting about this game's physics. So you want to get this thing to bounce perpendicular from this thing along the X and Z axis instead of the X and Y. So you see this thing is set up at a 45 degree angle to this one. So what should happen is it perfectly bounces straight off of here. And then, based on the 45 degree angle, goes straight this way. No, that doesn't happen. This should already be there. It should already be pointing that way. Already going to that mirror. But no, it doesn't. So we have to push this thing and reflect it at a 180 degree angle and somehow making it go perpendicular to this light source right here. Which is still wrong. That's why these things aren't mirrors. They just absorb the light and re-emit the energy out this way. So, in this thing... That's a mirror. I appreciate you. You are the only mirror in this freaking temple. Thank you. Okay, alright, I need to look at the mirror shield more. Like, it could be, it might be in certain situations, but as far as I'm concerned, no, it's not a mirror either. But look at you. This guy, he's at a 45 degree angle, and he's re-emitting the light coming perpendicular to the 45 degree angle straight down. The way it should be. Thank you for making sense! Oh, man. Physics here. That they don't work. I mean, it's basic geometry. Come on. It's an N64 game. I know. There's my little rants about the physics of this N64 game, where the kids probably playing it probably wouldn't understand the basic geometry either. But, me, being a high schooler trying to correct, like, a super successful, amazing game company on their physics, which really shouldn't make sense anyway, considering it is a game. And then again, this isn't really making sense, physics. It just doesn't really do that. So we can also shine the light stone off that thing. That doesn't make sense either, but it's what's happening. Long shot over, this thing magically opens, and we have the boss key, so let's go on in. Enough of my physics rants. To the boss room. Well, maybe. Oh, there are these things. Sorry, I needed a drink before doing this voice acting, which I will do all of these lines from these guys. Oh, ho, ho, looks like someone is here, Kome. Hee hee hee, looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Hee hee hee. Oh, loyal minion! Destroy this intruder on our behalf! And then... red and blue. Yeah, destroy with what weapon? Ha Wait, what? Oh, the crap! There's a weapon! Dang it, I thought I'd have an easy fight here. Don't worry, it's easy anyway, so... yeah. A red iron knuckle. Navi, what are you... Something strange. It's not an ordinary enemy. It's red. It's recolored. Look at this. Jump. Jump attack. Die. Jump back. I'm counting how many attacks it takes to defeat this too, by the way. So, yeah. That's been 3 so far. And 4. Oops. Nope. That missed. So it's still 3. 4. Nope. 5. Could it be the 5th one? Jump attacks with the big Goron sword. 6. Yes. I knocked off the. Oh wait. Oh, that was not an. That's not an ordinary enemy. That face. It was. Naburu. What? You were. What? Where am I? You just got destroyed by me. Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. Probably saying that wrong, but I don't care. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again. Hee hee hee. And she ran straight into the blast of those things. She's going in the same way the entire time, then she just kind of ran into them. Amazing. Intelligence right there. Well, Naburu's been just like struck down by something. And we see the 2 bosses. So what's next? But to enter the boss room. Right through this door. Oh, look at the area. So squarular. Rectangular, actually. Who cares? It's after school days. Enter the boss cutscene. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Fire and ice. 2 weird bird things. The witches. The sorceress sisters, actually. Twinrova! Welcome to the boss fight of the Spirit Temple. Hi, who are you? What's your name? Twinrova Kome, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of flame. She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Low temperature, eh? But you're icy. Twinrova Kotake, sorceress of ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperature. Oh, and your sister is fiery. And, huh. So, they're gonna shoot stuff at you. Look at this. Look at, oh, crap. You got there. So they're vulnerable to each other. This is kind of hard to make work out. Like, the sisters can, look at that. Just like, no, how'd that miss? What you want to do is use your mirror shield quite to your advantage by aiming it at the other. No, I'm gonna get hit here. I'm gonna need a fairy. Am I? Or did they miss? Well, I guess it missed. Well, good luck to me. So, I can't. This is quite annoying. So you need to L target at the other one, the one that isn't shooting, and then it'll reflect the icy or fiery blast back at the sister that isn't shooting, because they are vulnerable to it, and you can attack them like that. So let's take out Well, the fiery one twice in. What? Why did that? No, it shot right through my shield. I mean, it could have missed, but eh. I don't like that. No. Let's just gonna nope. Okay, that's fine then. Nope. No L target, please. So maybe this one will work. Oh, I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? I think so. Probably, maybe. Oh, mowed me right down. They do quite a lot of damage too, so maybe if they just stop moving around and they could get into the reflection zone of the... Get back here, are you Kume? Yeah. Kume's fire and Kotake is ice. I need to learn that. Maybe. Go lock on to Kume. And that should have hit Kume there. Like, I don't even need to reflect. You walked right in front of the blast. Oh, this can get quite annoying. It's always best when they're lined up right in front of each other too, so then that can happen. Yes! Taken down. I think it takes 5 hits so far to do this. There are 2 stages to this boss. Sorry for spoiling it. This is the first one. I mean, this couldn't be an entire boss fight. There's not even any sword fighting or sword usage in this. Couldn't be. It's not a Zelda boss without swords. You're just kind of holding the R button down and switching the L target every occasionally in a while. So maybe that'll get him right there. Perfect. So it looks like the mirror with the L targeting. It could be. Well, is it? No. Oh, they're spinning together. Kotake and Kume's double dynamite attack. What the? Okay. Okay. Wink. Weird. What the heck are you? What the? No, I don't. The combined form of Kotake and Kume. Turn their magic attack back at them. Okay. So, this boss, this is the second phase, as I was talking about. So, it thing will shoot either fire or ice, and it's actually going to be 3 times in a row. So, you just hold out your mirror shield and absorb it, but after that, well, you need it. Okay, that took so long to hit. So after absorbing 3 times in a row, actually, it'll shoot the energy, the fire or ice energy back out, whichever one you do 3 in a row, and then right back at him, and it'll hurt for an attack. By the way, you can't have your big Goron sword out when doing this. I'm not going to be able to equip my Master Sword and hold this up in time to... no, I didn't. I missed it. So they will go 3 times in a row with whichever one. So I'm not going to show it here, but yeah, it needs to be 3 times in a row. Let's say you started to absorb ice, but then they went for fire, and you held up your shield to absorb the fire. It won't actually absorb it. It'll get rid of the ice, and you will get hit by the attack. So I'm going to try to avoid the 3 ice in a row, then wait for 3 more fires in a row, because it does not matter with which one you hit them, just as long as you can get 3 in a row, and then throw it back at them, basically the way it did in the first place. So, yeah. I think it'll pretty much always be 3 in a row, the same one. I don't recall within my past 2 attempts of this having it out of order. So just wait. And there, that's 3 fire and blasted. Maybe. What? No, I charged 3 of them. This is quite an easy boss fight, actually. If I'm going to be honest. I mean, I'm going to go take a sip here in the middle of the boss fight. Just get a bit of drink. Oh, if I could... This is not the correct bottle to be opening with one hand, actually. No, the cap is... I can't get a good grip on this thing with my pinky, and I can't... Fine, I guess I'll just go in for another attack. So, then she'll fall down onto this thing and slice away with your sword or other things. No, don't slice backwards. No, the other backwards. Okay, forwards. Oh, fine. So, attack me. Oh, gosh, no, blade. Dang it. Well, time for some attack dodging. Put away. Thank you. So, that's an ice. Maybe... Alright, what are you going again? If it's fire, I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to take the next fire one. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit there. Or did I? Okay, next fire one I'm going to take. Okay, this one. Starting fire now. Getting 3 more fires in a row. I don't think I've actually stored up ice yet. It's basically the same thing as fire. The shooting out animation. Oh gosh, no, just fire. Yeah, okay. So maybe it won't be 3 times in a row. I think last time I might have defeated her with only 2 different trial runs. But on the 3rd time it will be she will kind of mix it up. Because, like, wait a second, I'm doing 3 in a row and it's making it easy to defeat me. You think that maybe they'd be more smart and just kind of only and not do any of them multiple times in a row. And, oh well. You know, bosses, if they had normal AI, yeah, they only needed 1 more hit. And now, the Twin Rova is taken out. Awesome. Floating back down. Now, greatest boss death scene ever here.
Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kome, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is this how you treat your older We're sister? Twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You're ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you.
Best boss, well, ending death scene. I dropped my controller ever. As I already said, let's pick up our heart container number 19, as we are 1 piece of heart away from getting all 20 heart containers, closing in on the end of the game there. Well, let's jump in to this portal, see where it takes us. Whee! This is actually quite a short run. I could probably fit this in only 2 videos instead of 3. Link spinning around in the blue crystal. Very nice, very nice. White screen as we fade into the chamber of the sages for maybe the final time, beating our last sage again. Well, who could it be? Oh hey, it's Nibiru. Never would have thought, eh? Well, maybe. I kinda did. Kid, let me thank you. Hehehe. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No. Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. And for the final time, the final medallion, the camera spins down onto the chamber of the sages as the coin just flips and flips into our hands with the symbol of Twin Rova. And with that, we have received the Spirit Medallion. Nibiru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. All 6. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. And we fade to white and back into... oh, Raru.
Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time.
Oh, the Temple of Time. Someone's waiting for me. For us. Who is it? Who could it be? Who's waiting for us there? Oh, the suspense is quite amazing. Whatever could it be? Again, trying to build up the hype kind of stupidly. I know a crow's coming. I know I'm going to prepare for you. You're dead. Yeah, take that. Oh, no, I shouldn't have stepped off. No, these guys need to leave me alone. Leavers, leave me alone. I had to get the pun in there one more time. That's at least like so many times I've said that now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching these episodes of the Spirit Temple. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like, and definitely remember to leave a comment on your feedback of the video, and what you thought, and other stuff, and thingamabobs, and whatever you feel like talking about. How was your day? What'd you have for breakfast? What's your favorite part of this game? Do you agree with my theories that the physics in this game are bad? Oh, alright. Well, not my theories. They're really not theories. That I said are kind of facts, but it's an N64 game. I'll forgive them. Yeah, and Nintendo's awesome. I'll forgive them anyway. This guy, can I hookshot you? Yes, I can. Quite an epic snipery way to end off the episode. So, leave me alone! Leave me. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching. I've been the bad pun master. I'm just kidding. I'm not Jake Conroy. But I'm getting there. Taking some inspiration. Not gonna lie. Yep, I think I'm done talking now. Thanks for watching. I've been PokeCon14. And see you next time!